We just visited Suma 112, which is essentially the emergency medical service in Madrid. In the United States, we call 911. Here in Madrid, they call 112 for emergencies. We're at the dispatch center where all emergency calls are directed to in the city and ambulatory vehicles are coordinated. The big difference here is that they have a couple of nurses and doctors at this dispatch site, where technicians can consult with doctors immediately regarding a person's condition. And also, in some instances, doctors and nurses are on board on these ambulatory vehicles as well to help the person in need.
Somos a la Fundación Jiménez Díaz, and no more Spanish, it's really hard to do that. It's a hospital in Madrid. It's one of the more older hospitals, but it is a huge, massive system that they have going on here. We all saw various parts of it. We saw the radiation department, the stroke unit department, and the emergency unit department. What I noticed more than anything was the efficiency of the entire thing. It operated almost holistically and very much point A, point B, point C with nothing in between. What I was very impressed by, or the one thing I'm taking away, was the efficiency of the time of the emergency rooms. Typically in America, you can see for non-critical emergencies or non-critical incidents waiting up to 8 to 10 hours. Here it was at most 3 hours. When we told the nurse who was working at the emergency unit about 8 to 10 hour waits potentially, she was like flabbergasted. She didn't even know that could be possible. So that was what I could take away most. What about you guys?
I thought it was really interesting that the entire health system in Spain is free. It's free to the public, and all they ask is for an ID when you come to the emergency room, and that's only just to have a name on your tag. They don't question insurance, even though if you want private insurance, you can buy some here, but the entire public has free healthcare, and it's all integrated into one system, and they bounce off of each other. Work really well together in all areas.
This is a double-edged sword because it's very efficient and beneficial for the patients, but they tend to take advantage of the system. So the emergency room in particular, they end up getting a lot more patients who normally aren't classified as emergency situations. They just don't want to wait to go see their primary care doctor, so it causes a lot more patients to want to go to the emergency system instead.
So we just toured an infant nursery in Madrid, infant ages 1 to 3, and this place is really cool because they actually have the ability to connect to a doctor via video message at any time, and so a lot of parents feel really comfortable sending their kids here knowing that they're healthy, and they get daily health reports, things like that, and we actually saw some of the technology they use to actually diagnose and treat some kids through the web video.
And basically what they have is they have, so say they want to check the baby or the infant's vitals, they have a stethoscope, and the stethoscope has actually Bluetooth technology, so you can put it on yourself, and then the doctor will put it on himself too, and he can hear the child's heartbeat and get the kid's vitals. And they can check. They also have another Bluetooth machine to check their arterial pressure. And they just put it on the finger like one of those like clamps. That's Bluetooth, and it gives like heart rate, blood pressure. And then they also have the camera. Yeah, they have a camera and it has a little light around it, and it has like a macro lens on it, so they can zoom in really close if the kid has like a cut or a rash and it's kind of hard to identify. And all of this is done over the internet, so the doctor can try to at least properly diagnose it.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
So we just visited a hospital in Puerto del Sur, and this is a fairly brand new hospital. It's only 1.5 years old. It belongs to a group of hospitals strictly in Madrid, and this hospital is a private hospital. It's equipped with radiology, rehabilitation, an intensive care unit for adults, intensive care unit for pediatrics, pharmacy. What I found interesting was that with a private hospital, you could be seen at the emergency room for about an average of 6 to 7 minutes according to the doctors here, and then other departments 20 minutes, which is still faster than a public hospital here in Madrid, which is 3 to 5 hours. But if you were to compare it to the US waiting times, which could last around 10 hours, it's still really, really efficient. So people have a choice of going to a public or private hospital, which
This is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you in your moment, baby. No, this is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you. This is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you in your moment, baby. No, this is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you.